How's it going, everyone? It's Nathan, Nathan's MRE, and we're finally back. Today we're doing a civilian MRE. This one's a little bit different. This is by a company called Long Life Food Depot LLC. And this particular one is chicken and vegetable and noodle. So I'm a little curious to see what's going to be inside. Okay, so I'll leave a link in the description if you guys are interested. Obviously, right there's their website. Not too complicated. We have our cheap china knife, which cut those mushrooms off the log in the last video. If you haven't seen the last video, at the end of this video, it'll be somewhere at the top here. Let's cut this guy open and see what this ration is all about. It is kind of... I'm a little bit curious on these civilian rations. A lot of these companies make these, and they kind of put their own take on it. So it is kind of interesting to see what's inside. I can see a few differences already. This one has quite a lot of stuff. That is it. The bag is empty. Throw it off to the side. And also, this bag had no date on it anywhere. So hopefully, it's not going to be like the MRE Star. We can actually date it. Yeah. So 9189 is the date on that one. So this one's, I guess, a 2010 ration, 0147. And then, let me see here. That one's end of 2009, beginning 2010. So pretty old ration. I'm really questionable whether that's going to work or not. That being said, we have chicken, vegetables, noodles, and sauce by the Warnick Company. We have potatoes, cheddar, soup flavored with bacon. That's a new one. We have a fig bar. That's cool. Vegetable crackers. That's always a welcome treat. The vegetable crackers and MRE seem like they're not near as dry. They're just overall better, in my personal opinion. We have some cheese spread, which maybe or maybe not be good. It feels fine. 2010 is getting pretty old for cheese spread. We have a Totally Light Go cranberry pomegranate antioxidant drink, and it's made with Splenda. So I don't know. We'll check her out. Might not be too bad. And they actually gave us 2 ration heaters. Look at that. Isn't that cool? We have our accessory pack and a nice little Ziploc. Oh, man. This is the green Tabasco. That's awesome. We have a tiny, tiny package of iodized salt. A tiny package of sugar. We have what looks to be a moist towelette. Yep, napkin-sized towelette. Look at this. This really is kind of a cool ration. We have what looks to be 1 cinnamon and 1 Ford gum for you Ford guys out there. We have a package of coffee creamer. We have standard issue green matches. 2010, they should still be good, right? Heck yeah. Pull that guy out before it burned the house down. And we have a standard issue military spoon. Ooh. We have a 2010 package of Maxwell House instant coffee. It says instant, but it feels like it's freeze-dried. I don't know. Let's put her on the tray and get the mains going. Okay, so let's put our spoon out there. We're definitely going to try that gum. We have our drink. We're going to use our salt for our ration heaters. And we're going to do our coffee and our creamer. And we'll even use our moist towelette. So I think what we're going to do here, these ration heaters probably aren't going to heat as good as we would like them to. But what I am going to do, I want to just see if one works, first of all. I'm going to put the mains in our our water kettle because it heats those up so much quicker, so much better. We don't have to wait 15 minutes, turn the camera off to use these ration heaters. However, what we are going to do is dump the salt in this guy. Just like that. Get our bottle of water. Fill it to the line. Thereabout. Let her get nice and saturated. And we're just going to set that off to the side like that. And just see what happens. You never know. That being said, let's go ahead and unbox our potato cheddar flavored bacon. I haven't had this one yet. I'm not so sure that this is in a actual military ration. It could be. Oh wow, look at that. It's taking right off. Big time. From 2010, are you kidding me? That's insane. Alright, let's go ahead and discard of that. We'll get these mains opened. Okay, let's finish opening up this guy till we got distracted with that ration heater. Some of these are kind of hard to open, I noticed. You just got to get in there and just rip them open. It's a relatively small package, these potato cheddar soup. We'll set that right there. Let's go in and get the chicken, vegetables, and noodles in sauce. I don't know what the sauce is, but we're about to find out. There is that guy. Set those boxes over there. And let me go and get these started. We'll come back and we'll do everything else. Alright, moving right along. Let's try out this Totally Go Light. Totally Light Go. My bad. We're going to dump her out there and take a look first and then take a smell. Just in case. Not very much powder. It's made to go in a bottle of water. Some dust coming off of it, but it smells good. Definitely smell the pomegranate in it. Let's go ahead and mix it up and see. It is pretty dark. Give her a good mix. And we're going to set it back here off to the side. And let me see where we're at here. We're right there. The coffee is done. The water for the coffee is done. We'll do that here in a second. And just heard the kettle kick off, so the mains are done. Let's go ahead and pull out this fig bar and take a look at it. Fig bars, as in two. It smells like a Fig Newton. I've had these before. I got these once, I believe, in a milk cold weather. And they were pretty decent. Here at Tabasco on standby, we're definitely going to check that out. And here we go, some vegetable crackers. Everybody likes vegetable crackers. That is always a winner. That may not sound too appetizing, but as anybody in the military could tell you, the standard issue crackers are drier than the Sahara Desert for sure. And these usually are not. Just the very edges of them, a little bit crumbled up. These aren't as dark. They smell good. These aren't as dark as a lot of them are. Some of these, depends on what year it is, you could just really dark, almost like a whole wheat cracker, but you can see little specks. Maybe. Might be too bright for you. On that cracker, you get little flecks of dehydrated vegetables in them. Okay. We have some cheese spread. Let's go ahead and snap this guy in half. Well, good enough. That'll work. Cheese spread. Give her a good knead. We kneaded it a little bit. Kneaded it. Netted? I don't know. A little bit earlier. There we go. And I didn't do any ration reviews for a little bit. We ran out of rations towards the end of the month. Had to wait for my $1 billion YouTube check to come in so we could buy some more. I bought a few, and I tried to be a little cautious on doing that this month and make sure something doesn't pop up. Ooh, I don't know, guys. Let's go in this a little bit different here. Ooh, look how brown that is. Let's just put it on a cracker just to see. That is nasty. It's not to the point where it smells that bad, but when it's that dark brown, it's kind of separating. See how it's kind of curdled? You definitely don't want to eat that. So what we're going to do is kind of put that over there. Crumbs are getting everywhere. Put that over there, and that like that. And let's go get everything else, get it over here, and get the show on the road. So moving on to this old Maxwell house. And like I said, last month, I put about $600 in the channel. And we ran out about 3/4 of the way through. So like always, there is a donate link at the top of my YouTube homepage. And not saying you guys have to donate anything, I'm just saying it's there. Or even better yet, if there's rations you guys want reviewed, the contact info is in the description, my address. This stuff looks good since it's not freeze dried. It should be fine. It's just like an instant coffee. That doesn't go bad. The only ones that go bad are the freeze dried ones. That being said, let's go ahead and give this a little mix. And you notice right away, the coffee's really light. Almost like it already has creamer in it. Isn't that strange? Very strange. Maybe we'll leave it like that first. Try it like that. Let's set this back out of here out of the way. Maybe we'll do this. And I think we're ready to get the mains out. We'll do the moist-tell right before we eat. And the coffee creamer for this very second. We're going to get that out of here. Alright, for our soup, we have a bowl. Because it feels like the pouch is going to contain more soup than what this could hold here. And this pouch of soup does not have tear notches this way, only long ways. For eating out of the pouch, we don't want to eat out of the pouch today because we want to be able to show you guys. So, let's go ahead and slice the top of that off. 2010, this should be good. But it is an unknown item, so we're going to find out. Alright, let's squeeze her on out in there. It's a little bit on the dark side, but it smells really nice. That tells me more than likely it should be fine. Put that off to the side. And look at that stuff. Chunks of potato. Chunks of bacon in it. Parsley. Man, smells pretty good. And that was the potato cheddar soup with bacon. Not bad. Pretty impressed with that, actually. Haven't even tried it yet. We get our other main out here. That'd be our side, I guess. This would be our actual main. Wipe that off. Just has steam water on it. Alright, chicken with noodles coming right up. I'm guessing it's going to be a white sauce. Really don't know. Almost like a, whew, man, that's hot. Almost like a chicken a la king, really, from the 90s. That thing is hot, like really, really hot. All right, it's about 95% of it. Look at that stuff. It looks pretty decent. Let's take a smell real quick before we go any further. Got a big slab of chicken. Got a little bit of pepper, some carrots. Let's try a piece of chicken, it's white meat chicken all by itself, and see. It smells really good. It smells like chicken noodle soup. Oh yeah, that is very good. Look at the chunks in there. That's really, I don't know. It's uncommon. Not broken down at all. Nice firmness to it. That's rare in the retort pouch. Just perfect. Tastes like it was made yesterday. No kidding. Some noodle and some other stuff here. Man. Perfect amount of saltiness. They just hit the nail right on the head. Let's check out this pomegranate drink. Wow. That tastes like if you go to the grocery store and get the pomegranate juice. Is actually that, not sour, a little bit tart. But no kidding, it tastes just like that. Really not bad. And the real star of the show is going to be this potato soup. Little chunks of potato, bacon. It's a little bit on the dark side. I don't know if it's supposed to be that dark, but it smells fine. So let's just go ahead and try it. It's pretty good. You do get just a tiny hint of the metallic taste from the pouch. Just tiny. But I tell you what, we have a real nice surprise here. If I get the damn thing open. Rip the top off and we'll fold it down. There we go. Give it a nice shake. Green Tabasco and MRE, no kidding. Oh, it smells awesome. It'll come out of there. Come on, little guy. There we go. Good enough to get a bite of it and see. There, let's try that. You know, my opinion of the green Tabasco, in my personal opinion, this is a lot better than standard. A lot of you guys aren't going to agree with that. It's not as hot, but the chili pepper, the green chili flavor is outstanding. My only complaint about this, you might need more Tabasco than this little bottle for both these dishes. Try that and see. Perfect cover for that slight metallic taste. And judging by this a little bit darker, it's probably because the meal's 7 years old now. Over 7 years old. Yeah, not bad. Really impressed with that, guys. Let's try that cheese spread. Probably put me in the hospital if I eat that, to be honest with you. Let's try these vegetable crackers. They're really crumbly. Oh yeah. This has a little bit of taste. The other crackers are so plain, just like a flour base. Wow. That drink will knock your socks off. That is really good. Let's move on to dessert per se, which would be coffee and a fig bar. The fig bars, I'm not so sure these ever go bad. guess we have a hole in the little packet, but these didn't. These look good, smell good. Absolutely perfect. And coffee, it's darkened up a little bit now. Earlier it would look like somebody already had creamer in it. Very strange. Coffee smells good. It tastes good. We could put a little creamer in it if you prefer. Oh, what we doing? Forgot the moist towelette. Wash your hands after you eat like a true animal here. Even though it's a civilian moist towelette, it's just like the standard issue military ones. The US ones are just real super thin and you can see through. Just good enough to wipe your hands off, and that's pretty much it. A lot of the foreign ones have real tough towels, almost like a terry cloth in them. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our coffee creamer. Put some creamer in it. It's not bitter at all. It doesn't taste bad. We're not going to get too crazy with the creamer here. I'll leave a little bit in the bag. That nice stir. Mixed up real well. Hey, not bad. That's a very mild cup of coffee, and I didn't even fill it all the way up. Very nice. Well, there we are, guys. Down to the gum, and this is finished. Let's go ahead and see what the difference is here. Try the red first. And the red is slight cinnamon flavor. Let's see what the Ford gum's like. Tastes like motor oil or what? The Ford gum is a peppermint. It tasted like it might be on its way out. Getting a little bit on the stale side. Kind of rock hard at first. But that is it, guys. What a decent overall meal. Held up really well since early 2010. So that's going to be all for today's video. That is all for the longlifefood.com. There's no menu number. Chicken, vegetable, and noodle meal ready to eat. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars